Hello everyone, welcome again to Structural Theory. The topic is all about determinacy of beams and frames. So in this topic ng structural theory, we need to determine the stability of our structure nakadepende doon sa determinacy. So may different condition tayong sinusunod for the stability ng structure natin. This is only exclusive for your beams and frames. Yan, beams and frames lang to. Okay, and next. Okay. Ito na yung determinacy of beams na yung mga condition, different condition na sinusunod natin for your determinacy of beams and frames. For the determinacy of beams and frames, we have 3m plus r less than your 3j plus e. It means that kapag ganito yung equation mo, your structure is unstable. Unstable yung structure natin dyan. Okay? Before we go to the next condition, i-denote muna natin yung mga notation dito. Your M here denote as your members. Okay? Mga member ng structure natin. Members. Then, your R here represent your reactions. Yung total reactions ng structures natin. Then, your J here denote as your joints. Mga joints. Then, yung E natin dito, may different condition din tong E natin. Kapag may hinge, internal hinge siya, this is equal to 1. Pero kapag per internal roller naman siya, this is for hinge, internal hinge, internal roller kapag equal siya sa 2. Okay? Okay, next. So, next condition is your 3m plus r is greater than your 3j plus e. Kapag ganitong condition, it means that your structure is indeterminate. Indeterminate. Okay, determinate. Yan. Next, your 3m plus r is equal to 3j plus e. Sabihin, kapag ganito, hindi yung condition, means that your structure is stable. Okay, stable na siya. Kapag nag-equal yan. Pero may ginagawang other shortcut for this. Ang ginagawa natin dyan is we identify your unknowns versus yung equations na mabubuo mo. Okay? Kapag dinonote natin to, parang yung U mo versus yung tatlong free body diagram na mabubuo mo doon. Magagamit natin ito mamaya kapag sa example. Babangga natin tong typical solution na typical formula, then yung itong shortcut. This is only exclusive for beams and frames. Okay? Okay. The first question is to classify the structure as statically determinate, statically indeterminate, or unstable. If indeterminate, specify the degree of indeterminacy. Okay? So, nakikita natin to na itong structure natin is a beam. So, parang tawag dito, this is a continuous beam. Dalawang hinge, isang roller support. Okay? I assume na alam mo na kung anong mga reaction ang meron tayo kapag nasa hinge tayo. 'Di ba pag hinge, dalawa ang mabubuo nating reaction. It's either ito ko na lang, masyadong pala. Your vertical, let's say this is point A vertical, then A horizontal. Then this is, sige, lagay ko na lang, A, this is B, this is C. Dito, ganun din, hinge yan, meron kang B vertical, then B horizontal. Okay? Next, sa roller, wala naman tayong horizontal, vertical lang meron tayo dyan, C vertical. If we're going to get the the formula na ginagamit natin usual na yung 3m plus r, tapos hindi natin alam kung ano less than ba yan or greater than or equal, this is 3j plus e. Okay. Okay. Ilan, doon muna tayo sa M. Ilan yung members ang nakikita natin dito? Diba ito? One member, AB, then member BC. So, dalawa. Burahin ko na lang para hindi nakakalito. Ang daming sulat. Okay? So, for the M, your M here is equal to 2. This is member AB and member BC. Dalawa yon. Then your R, total reaction. So, dalawa sa A, dalawa sa B, isa sa C. So, 5. Then, yung J mo, yung joint. So, meron kang joint A, meron kang joint B, meron kang joint C. So, 3. Your E, meron ba tayong internal hinge dyan and or internal roller? Wala naman. So, your E is 0 here. Okay? We're going to substitute that. Your 3 times 2 plus yung R mo na 5. Hindi pa natin alam kung ano yung condition. 3 times yung J na 3 plus 0. This is 6 plus 5, 11. Ito ay 9, which means that your 3m plus r is greater than your 3j plus e. Para makuha yung degree of determinacy, 11 minus 9 lang yan. This is, anong condition to? Kapag greater, yung 3m plus r mo, greater than your 3j plus e, it means that your structure is indeterminate. Therefore, your structure is indeterminate. Degree of 2. Ano lang yan? 11 minus 9. Ito yung sagot. Yan. Okay? Burahin ko yan. Gamitin natin yung tawag dito. Gamitin natin ng shortcut. Yung sinabi ko na di kita. Sorry. Unknowns versus yung equation natin. Okay? So, this is U versus yung 3F. Ibig sabihin ng F kung ilang free body diagram ang mabubuo mo dyan. Kapag hinati mo yan dito, so meron ka ng 1 free body diagram, 2 free body diagram, di ba? So, kapag ganun, yung unknowns mo dito, same pa din. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, may 5 kang unknowns versus doon sa 3 times ilang free body diagram mo na mabubuo. Sorry, yung free body diagram mo na mabubuo lang dito ay isa lang. Isa lang to. Yung free body diagram na mabubuo mo dito is isa lang. Yan. So, it means that your degree here is 5 minus 3. Degree of determinacy, this is equal to 2 degree determinacy. Okay? Ibig sabihin that indeterminate yan with 2 degree. Yan. Ayan ang sagot. Next structure. Ayan. Okay? Okay. Ang una natin gagawin is to identify your reaction. Dito, meron kang isa din dito, horizontal. Dito din, pin siya, meron kang paangat, meron ka ding horizontal. Since ito, naka-hinge, pwede nating hatiin to. So, kapag ginawa natin yan, if we're going to do this, tingnan natin ng free body diagram natin na isang nakaganyan. So, may lalabas dyan na vertical at saka horizontal. This is one body diagram. Next naman, yung ganito. Same lang to. Yan. Meron din dito. Meron din dyan. So, kapag hinati natin yan, gamitin lang natin yung U versus 3F. Yung unknowns natin is ito. Itong 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, then dalawa dito. Same lang naman yan eh. So, 6. 6 yung unknowns natin. Yung equations na mabubuo natin dito or yung free body diagram is dalawa. So, 3F is equal to 3 times 2. This is equal to 6. Since equal sila, your 3F is equal to U. 6 is equal to 6. It means that your structure is stable. Is stable. Yan. Okay? Or let's say, isolve natin yung typical na solution na ginagawa natin dito. Typical solution is 3M. Sorry, hindi kita. 3M plus R, 3J plus E. Let's identify your members first. Meron kang isang member dito, meron ka dito isang member. So, dalawang members. Yung reaction mo, okay. Let's back. Ay, nawala. Okay. So, yung reaction mo, ilan ang reaction mo dito? Dalawa dito, dalawa din dito. So, 6. Sulat ko na lang siguro para mas, para makita nyo. Meron kang M. Your M is 1, 2. Yung ito, tsaka to. Okay? Ay, mabura. Ayan. Dalawa. So, dalawa. Then, your R here is isa dito. So, dalawa. Dalawa for pin. Dalawa. Then, dito, let's say this is 4. Okay? Then, your joint. Your J. 1, 2, 3. So, 3. Yung E mo, since meron kang pin, this is equal to internal hinge na 1. Okay? So, let's substitute 3 times 2 plus 4. Yung J mo is 3 times 3 plus 1. Okay? This is 6 plus 4. This is 10. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1. This is 10. Kaya, equal siya. Ibig sabihin, your structure is stable. Okay? Stable to. Yan. Ilang naman yun for typical solution. Formula na ginagawa natin. Next. Ayan. The next example is, meron kang fixed fixed support dito, meron ka ding nakapin, meron kang roller sa gitna. So, ang gagawin natin, we must identify first all the reaction of the given structure. So, identify natin yung mga reaction. Sa hinge, meron kang dalawa. Meron kang vertical, meron kang horizontal. Pagdating mo ng fix, kapag fix, alam natin na meron kang horizontal, meron kang vertical, syempre, meron ka ding moment. So, 3. Sa gitna, meron kang isa. Since roller yan. So, your M here, ilang member? Isa, dalawa. Dalawang member. Yung reaction mo, total reaction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yung J mo, joint, 1, 2, 3. 3. Yung E mo, wala namang internal hinge or internal roller. This is 0. Typical solution, 3M plus R, 3J plus E. Okay? 3M, 3 times 2 plus 6. 3 times 3 plus 0. This is 6 plus 6, 12. Tapos, wait lang. Yung joint mode pala dito, 4. Kasi, meron ka dito, meron ka rin dito sa taas. Yung ibig ko sabihin, ang joint mo dito, 1. Meron ka dito, 2. Meron ka din dito sa baba, another joint yan. This is 3. Then, the last joint, meron ka dito, 4. So, may 4 kang joint. So, murahin ko lang to. This is your J is 4. So, 4 yung joint mo. So, 3 times 4 is 12. We all know that your 3M plus R equal to 3J plus E. Ibig sabihin, stable yung structure mo. Ibig sabihin, determinate siya. Determinate. Okay? Your structure is statically determinate. Okay? Gawin naman natin yung shortcut solution for this one. Yung shortcut solution dito, 'di ba? Sinabi ko kanina that your U is versus 3F. Kung ilang free body diagram mabubuo mo dito. So, kapag kinat natin to, kinat natin yan, may mabubuo ka isang FBD dito din. So, dalawang FBD. So, 'di ba ang reaction natin dito is 1, 2, 3, tas 3 dito sa fix. So, 6. Your reaction here is 6. Yun yung unknown mo, unknown. So, may 6 ka na unknown versus 3 times kung ilang free body diagrams na mabubuo mo. So, 2, 'di ba? So, 3 times 2 equal to 6, which signifies that your structure is determinate, or 6 is equal to 6. Yan. Ibig sabihin, tama lang na solution natin is determinate yung structure natin. Okay? For the previous one pala, sinabi ko kasi dito stable, which is ang tamang term na ilalagay natin pala dito is determinate. This one is determinate. Yan. Determinate. And the other one, yung kanina, tama naman. Yan. Determinate. Okay? Next is, ito. If meron tayong frames naman. How do we get the determinacy or paano natin malalaman yung stability ng structure natin kapag frame naman? So the first thing na gagawin natin dito, usual solution pa din na ginagawa natin. 'Di ba? Kapag nag-cut ng section ka dito sa part na to, may makukuha kang tatlong forces or tatlong unknown. Yan lagi yung kapag nag-cut ka dyan. Kasi pag nag-cut ka dyan, may mabubuo kang mga forces. Tatlo yan. Okay? So, matik na kapag frames, eto tatlo. Tatlo dito, then tatlo dito. Okay? At your support naman, syempre fix yan. So, meron kang summation forces along horizontal, vertical, and also your moment. So, dito, tatlo. Dito din, tatlo kasi fix support yan. So, for you to find na mas mabilisan, gamitin natin muna yung tawag dito, yung shortcut way. Yung unknown versus yung 3F. Kung ilang free body diagram ang mabubuo mo dito. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin, unknowns. Bilangin lang natin to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 na 3. Yun yung mga total unknowns natin. Versus, kung ilang free body diagram ang mabubuo mo dito. Kapag kinat ko yan, hatiin ko to sa tatlo. Ayan, 1, 2. So, isang free body diagram, pangalawa, pangatlo. So, ibig sabihin, may mabubuo ka ng tatlong free body diagram. Ito lang yung mabilisan na solution. So, 3 times 3. So, 3 times 6, this is 18 versus 9. Ibig sabihin, the degree of the indeterminacy of this structure is 9 degree. Okay? 9 degree. So, let's try naman. This is indeterminate with 9 degree of indeterminacy. Indeterminate yung structure natin. Okay? So, let's try to solve by conventional way of solving this, yung ginamit natin mga formula. The formula that we're going to use is yung 3m plus r, then your 3j plus e. Diba, we all know that may tatlo kang unknowns na mabubuo dyan, same as with this one. Then for your support also, since this is a fixed support, tatlo rin dito, and tatlo rin dito. So, the number of your M here, or your members, bibilangin mo. Isa to. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, may 8 ka na members. Burahin ko lang ulit kasi para hindi magulo yung ano natin. So, meron kang mabubuong 8 members. 8 members. Okay? Next, your total reactions. Yung total reactions mo na mabubuo dyan, it depends kung ilan to. Okay? So, ilan to? 6 na tawag dito. Ilang reaction na mabubuo mo dito? 9, di ba? So, 3 times 3. Kasi tatlo to, di ba, sa supports mo. So, sa supports mo, may tatlo kang, sa 3 supports mo, may tatlong reaction na present doon. So, 3 times 3, this is 9. May siyam ka na total reaction. Hindi kasama to guys ha. Dito kasama ha. Di yan reactions natin. Okay? Ang reaction natin is present doon sa support natin. Which is eto, at saka to. Kaya 9 yung reactions. Okay? Next, yung J mo. Purahin ko lang para hindi nakakalito. Okay? Baka malito kayo. Yan. Yan. For your J naman, yung joint mo, meron ka mabubuo dito 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, your J, meron kang 8 joints. Then, yung E mo, 0. Wala ka naman nakitang internal hinge dyan. So, let's try to solve this. 3 times 8 plus yung R na 9. 3 times yung J na 8 plus 0. Okay? Ay, sorry. Lagi siya naggaganyan. Okay? Plus 0. So, 3 times 8 is 24 plus 9. This is 33. Okay? 3 times 8 is 24. Yan. Sabihin, mas malaki si 3M plus R mo. Sabihin that your structure is under indeterminate siya, di ba? With a degree of, i-minus nyo lang tong 33 and 9. So, indeterminate siya, statically indeterminate with a degree of, with 9 degree of indeterminacy. Okay, minus nyo lang yan. So, tama yung una nating solution doon sa shortcut way na yung structure natin is indeterminate with 9 degree indeterminacy. Okay. Ito yung typical na solution natin or conventional solution. Ginawa ko lang. Okay, okay, next. Para mas lalo po nyo pang magets. Yan. So, ayun nga. Diba kanina sabi ko sa inyo, the first thing na gagawin natin dito is to identify first all the reactions. So, pag tinignan natin dito, nakapina siya, no? Diba? So, meron kang isa na vertical, meron kang ditong horizontal, so dalawa. Same as with this one, sa mga support natin, meron kang vertical, meron ka ding horizontal. Same as with fix. Sa fix natin, tatlo yan. Okay? Kasi may moment ka pa rin dyan, di ba? So, ayan. The first thing na gagawin natin is isosolve ko muna by the way of yung U versus yung 3F natin. Kung ilang free body diagrams ang bubuuan natin dyan. Kapag hinati ko yan, in terms of its supports, hahatiin ko siya pag ganyan, may mabubuo akong free body diagram. Isa dito, isa sa gitna, pangalawa, and yung sa right end, tatlo. So, based on that, may nabuo akong tatlong free body diagram dito. So, sulat ko na ha, burahin ko muna para hindi nakakalito. May mabubuo kang tatlong free body diagram. Okay? Next, yung unknowns naman. Diba sabi ko, kapag ganito, kapag frames, may mabubuo kang tatlong unknowns dito. Isa dito, isa rin dito, isa rin dito, tatlo. Yan. So, ilan yan? Ilang 3? So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Apat. So, 8 na 3. Then, ito pa, dalawa to, ito tatlo, ito dalawa. So, we have here, ilang 3 yan? Siyam. 3, so, 3 times 9 plus, ilan to? Dalawang 2. This is 27 plus 4, which is equal to 31. Meron kang 31 unknowns for this one. So, 31 versus 3 times 3, which is, this is equal to 9, di ba? So, meron kang degree of indeterminacy. Ibig sabihin na your structure is indeterminate with a degree of 22. Kasi 31 minus 9, this is 22 degree. Yan, ito yung shortcut way para malaman. So, okay. Gawin naman natin yung conventional solution dito para hindi para may option kayo kung nakalimutan nyo man to, pwede nyong gawin yung conventional solution natin. First thing na gagawin natin dito is sulat pa rin natin lagi yung formula para hindi nyo makalimutan. 3M plus R, tapos dito sa kabila 3J plus E. Magsulat. Ayan. Okay? Again, meron kang vertical dito, horizontal. Meron ka ding vertical, horizontal, then may moment. Same as with this one, dalawa lang. Then tatlo dito, tatlo, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay? Una nating identify is yung M natin. What is the value of your M? So, ang dami niyan. Bibilangin natin kung ilang members yan. Mag-start muna tayo dito. Meron kang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sa outer side pa lang yan. Sa loob naman, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tapos ito naman, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So meron kang 20 members. Ang dami pala. So meron kang 20 members. Barayin na natin pare. Hindi nakakalito. Tignan. So meron kang 20 members for the structure. Ayaw magana. So 20. Next, yung R mo. What is the equivalent value of your R? Ilan ba yan? So, baka malito kayo ha. Baka masama nyo to lahat ng mga 3 na sa frames. Hindi yan kasama. Ang tinutukoy mo lang ng reaction dyan ay reaction sa support. So, meron ka dito 2. Meron ka ditong 3. Meron kang 2. So, this is 7. Okay? Yung joint mo, ayan. Yung J. What is the value of your J here? Marami yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, meron kang 15 na J. Then, yung E is 0. Diba yung sa shortcut solution natin, dapat ang kakalabasan nito is the structure is statically indeterminate with the degree of the indeterminacy of 22 dapat siya. So, dapat ang mapapalabas natin dito na indeterminate siya with a degree of 22. Okay? So, let's try to solve. Substitute lang natin yung value. 3 times 20. Ay, sorry. Pangit ang sulat. Sorry, guys. Ayan. Nagba-black screen na naman siya. Okay. Trace ko lang ulit. So, 3 times 20 plus yung R na 7. This is 3J. 3 times 15 plus 0. Okay, hindi ko nasulat. Okay na yan. So, 3 times 20, 60 plus 7. This is 67. 3 times 15, this is 45. Oh, ito pa lang that your 67 is greater than 45. Sabihin, this is indeterminate. Kapag minus natin 67 minus 45, this is 22. Sabihin, this is indeterminate the degree of 22. So, tama nga yung shortcut way na ginawa natin kanina. Diba guys? Madali lang yung ano natin, the topic about the determinacy of beams and frames. I hope na may matutunan kayo and huwag kayo magpaka-stress kasi nga stress-free stress. Ibig sabihin, strong concept with zero stress. Yun nga lang yun. Yun lang yun. Madali lang tong example ng first topic natin sa structural theory. And thank you guys.